Yeah, I wanted to read something from Why Be Happy When You Could Be Normal by Jeanette Winterson. This is her memoir. It says here on the back, it was a book of the year. New York Times Book Review, the Oprah Magazine, Vogue, San Francisco Chronicle, Star Tribune, The Guardian, The Telegraph. A New York Times Book Review Editor's Choice, an instant international bestseller, Why Be Happy When You Could Be Normal, is legendary author Jeanette Winterson's incendiary memoir about a life's work to find happiness. The true account behind her breakthrough debut novel, Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit. Why Be Happy is a book about religious zealot in the guise of an adoptive mother. An industrial town now changed beyond recognition. A girl locked out of her home, curled up on the doorstep all night. The universe as a cosmic dustbin. I like that. The universe as a cosmic dustbin. So it says here in the back of the book, it tells how a painful past which Winterson thought she had written over rose to haunt her later in life, sending her into madness, out again in search of her biological mother. Witty, acute, defiant, and celebratory. Why Be Happy When You Could Be Normal is a landmark work by one of the most esteemed and beloved writers of our time. I really enjoy reading this, and I just wanted to mention it for you guys to pick it up. I mentioned earlier Paris Vagabond. Well, Paris Vagabond is not a novel. It says here that it's basically a memoir, biography. It was written in about 1952. But if you like On the Road by Jack Kerouac, you like reading about eccentrics, living off the grid, it's the kind of book I recommend. But I really enjoy reading this. It's the kind of book that I think Christians should read, but I think they'd be scandalized if they did. But I highly recommend it. It's a really great memoir. So yeah, here it's April the 13th, it's 2010. This is my third video. I'm kind of talkative tonight, kind of mood to talk. There's nobody here except me and my dog Rudy. My wife's at work, and I'm just sitting here talking to myself, listening to music, trying to think of things to make videos about, talk about books. You know, I have nobody to talk about books with. I don't know anybody who reads books like I read. That's the reason why I stopped going to church, because I was reading all these Christian books and Pauline theology, New Testament theology, Old Testament theology, history of biblical interpretation, books on the Holy Spirit, books on the Incarnation, Paul and the Law, covenant theology. I was reading all these books, and nobody in church that I was attending knew what I was talking about. They looked at me like I was from another planet. And so I decided that there's no fellowship, so why go? So I stopped going. I do miss Christian fellowship. I do miss talking about spiritual things. So I write in my blogs, I write in my diary, I talk to myself, and now I'm making videos. So that's what I do. You gotta keep reaching out. You got to keep communicating. You got to keep talking. You got to keep going out in the world. You can't just isolate yourself from what's going on around you. You got to just keep going. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keep going. I'm keep communicating. Keep the doors open. Keep talking. Keep being real. And speak from your heart. That's my philosophy. So, but I just wanted to recommend this memoir, Pères Vagabond. So that's why that's it. See you next time. Bye.